a booty, yes. Used to be a booty mess. Soothing and moving, yes. Meditation, improving sex. Try to attain the... Good morning. So I'm super stoked. Vlog time. I got a new camera over the weekend. My dad has an 8. Gave me a 7. Thank you. What else? Today's a Monday. Woke up super early. I don't have work till noon. I checked my schedule or my email, and it turns out I have a studio from 9 to 11:30. So I'm gonna get ready. Right now it's 7:31, and yeah. So right now I'm about to record a track that I might release either tomorrow. All right, so got to the studio a little early, and I'm going to record a track that I'm going to release either tomorrow or Friday, because tomorrow is my birthday. Do this thing called Freestyle Friday, where I spit a verse over beat and I post it up on my music Instagram. So we do that today and maybe do some cryptocurrency investing. Really excited I got into that. Yeah. Getting high, walking up the stairs. Stare down fear and destiny without a beer next to me. All right. Story time. So, as I said, in a few hours I'll be 30. That's right, 30. 3-0. Kind of a lot to take in. A lot to process. 30. When one thinks of 30, they think of, I don't know, the stereotypical society's expectations. Have a house or your own place. Nice car, probably a really well-paying job, significant other, possibly a family. I have my own place. I pay rent for a room, and yeah, I have a cool job. Looking for another one. So I guess in society's expectations, standards, I'm not there. But those are society's expectations. I had a hard time grasping that I'm turning 30 and I felt like I haven't done shit in my life. I recently graduated from CSUN about last semester, which is great. My parents were happy, family were happy, are happy. But, I don't know. First I want to say I'm thankful that I'm alive. In my 20s, I partied a lot, did a lot of reckless things, and I'm glad I'm alive. So there's one. Two, I feel as if everything is starting to, fall in line. Stars are aligning kind of thing. I say that because I'm actually, progressing more with music. I started podcasting about a few months ago. I started these vlogs up. So I'm very content with that. I like where it's heading. I'm not too worried about stats and numbers yet. I'm just glad I'm able to do it. And I have a big support group. I have a lot of friends, some relatives support me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And, I am happy. I can genuinely say that I'm happy. One reason why is because I stopped drinking and I stopped all the other stuff I may have done. And I always want to tell myself I want to stop, doing all that fuck shit when I turn 30. And I don't I don't condemn anyone or look down on anyone that does drugs. I think it's a part of life for many people. I just think it's when it becomes an issue is when you have to really think about slowing down or stopping. I didn't mean to get this deep in my vlogging, but I did a lot of that, drinking and partying, in my 20s. up until my late 20s. Um, I'd probably be high right now. I have been high for like the past few years around this time of the year, especially this time of the year because I had school, work, my birthday, and the stress and the fun would fuel me to, party. But this year I decided to stop. Hey, I'm doing things differently, and with that, um, with that done, sorry, it's kind of cold in here. With that, me stopping that, I've gained so much. I'm more focused. I wake up earlier. Um, I'm more motivated to do things, just everyday things. Going to work, stuff like that, and just put more effort into my craft and with other people. Sure, I like to spend more time alone, but there's this feeling of just inner peace. I am happy. I'm content with life. I'm grateful for the blessings I have, the family and friends and opportunities that have come my way, and also the people and opportunities that have passed me. Um, you know, I have had a lot of friends who are not friends anymore. Um, First, I'm bummed out. I lost some great friends, whether it was on my behalf or theirs or just life and time, but I gotta say, I try to learn from those. I try to learn from every opportunity, every friendship, every person that I've come across. Some are good lessons, some are bad lessons. Some are easy lessons and some are tough, you know? Like I said before, I had a really close friend who I've known for years, and it was so tough for me to get over it. I learned something from those. Maybe I'll get into those another time. And recently, I had another friend who we're all cool and everything, but it just certain situations happened, and we're not friends anymore. I'll say that. That's all I'll say. I respect that person very dearly, very deeply. I hold so much respect to this day. If you're watching this, hey, I got respect for you. Um, so yeah, so to sum it all up, my 20s almost came in was a blur. I mean, sure, I went to school, went to work, and did well towards the end. Um, I got most of my priorities in order. Was able to pay rent most of the time, but it was a blur. It was fun. I don't regret it. I don't look back and say, man, I shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done this. Um, sure, there were some incidents and situations where I could have done without, but, it created character. It humbled me. Um, so that said, 30s. What do I expect from 30s? Just a more focused version of myself. Um, More just efficient, waking up early and keep grinding. I really want to pursue this podcasting, more importantly, this music thing. I feel very fortunate that I got the Asian genes, so they call that I look young. If I told someone off the street I'm 30, they'll look at me like, stop lying. you know, um, but I'll say it is tough though sometimes, just waking up and, damn, I'm 30. 30 sounds like such an old age where you're supposed to have accomplished things, certain milestones. Accomplished some, but, I'm content. I want to say I have, good health. I stopped eating as much processed foods and cut down the animal product intake. Um, so I'm thankful, and for those people in my life, thank you for being part of it. I really appreciate it. Sure, sometimes, I'm an asshole. I I say some fucked up shit, but thank you for being there for me. Thank you for checking me when I needed it. And just thank you for being a friend. I know that we all are busy with our lives and we're not all as tight as we once were, but I'm okay with that. And you should be too. And, thank you all. I appreciate it. Uh, Friendships are something in my life that I prize over a lot of things, a lot of priorities. And, you know, I have a handful of close friends, good friends that, stuck with me. I really appreciate that. I met new ones this year, people in the tattoo shop. Grateful for that. People in BSA, my colleagues at the Asian American Studies Department, the faculty, thank you. Um, all of the connections I've made with music so far, thank you all. I really appreciate it. I love working with y'all, and can't wait to make more content with y'all. Make more music, more podcast, interviews. Interviews were great. Podcasting really helped me out. I like to learn new things, and I learn something from each guest. So, with that said, yeah. I don't know, when I post this, my birthday might have passed, or it is my birthday. But yeah, I'm turning 30, or I am 30. Wow, it still kind of gets to me a little bit, the big 3-0. I'm done with my 20s, but I want to say that I gracefully left my 20s properly. There are a few times when, knock on wood, partying, I thought, damn, man, I got nervous, I got scared, I did too much. Here I am, alive, yeah, that's a little deep right there. But with that said, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for watching. If you're my friend, I appreciate you so much. You know who you are. So on that note, hey, I am blessed. I am grateful for having a roof over my head, some clothes, warm clothes. It's the winter time. My possessions, a little bit of money in the bank, but most of all, I'm happy. I am content with life, and that's new to me, because I'm not drinking or doing other things, and I'll go through that in another story. But hey, thank you so much, my family, for putting up with me, to my bad choices and good choices. Thank you for supporting me. So with that said, on that note, thank you for watching my birthday vlog.